Welcome to Conscious Creation with actress, author, and healer, Dee Wallace. If you want to take charge of your life, really take charge of your life, the next hour will be a fun, enlightening experience in creating the life you want. Whether it's money, health, success, or relationships, join Dee in celebrating the power of you and see your life expand into joyful creation. To join Dee live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, call 206-402-0100 and enter PIN number 161329#. And don't forget, Dee can also be heard on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Transformation Talk Radio and on her YouTube channel, Dee Wallace Official. And now, here's Dee.
Hello, all you beautiful people that I love. Okay, I've got to tell you, maybe you'll hear from some other people today. If you didn't do the Little Child webinar, and if you did not do the 2-week special offering, they were off the charts, guys. That's all I'm going to say, off the chart. If you really want to get it and get guidance about how to do this, that 2-week intensive group that we had together, amazing group. So I'm going to leave it at that. You check in. You'll know if you want to do it. Okay. Where do I begin? First of all, how many of you directed your day this morning? If you didn't, you're not doing the first simple tool we have to creating your life. I want you to start living this. And I'm going to explain again why it is so important. The feelings, the perspectives, the beliefs that you hold. There is an energetic line around the universe called the ionosphere. Whatever you are feeling or believing or perceiving, from within you, you shoot that out. It goes out to the ionosphere, bounces off it, and is returned to you. Whatever your belief system is, the universe has to match. It doesn't judge. It doesn't go, oh gosh, I wish you weren't putting that one out there. It just matches it. That's why it's so important for you to monitor what thoughts, beliefs, and feelings you're shooting out from you. Because everything, guys, is created within you first. And they're taking me again to the Bible quote, as you believe, it is delivered to you. And as soon as you ask, it is delivered. Okay? So, again, our job is to know exactly what we want, hook it up with lots of love, commit to it, and then say, okay, universe, create this with me in the most magical way you can. And then get ready, because it will. I have so many instances of how this worked in my life. So many, including my kid. So, those are pretty easy steps to take. If you're not taking them, you don't really want to shift your life. Okay. We're going to the calls. Get your question ready. Not your story, your question. Okay, I'm going to Andrew in Switzerland. Hi, baby cakes. You're on.
Hey, Dee. First of all, thank you so much for our wonderful session. It had to do with the little child, just so everyone knows. It's so worth it I didn't realize how important it is to work on our little selves, my little Andrew. And I ended up a few days later having a session with a lady who does Akashic Records, and she helped me integrate it. And I've just been, but I fully endorse it. Yes, listen to the webinar. Go and listen to it.
Yeah, thank you, Andrew. It's incredibly valuable.
Well, I didn't realize. It's just, it is very valuable. I'm going on to the question.
Well, look, guys, bottom line, if your little child is trying to keep you safe by holding you back, you can't move forward. That's the whole point of it.
I didn't realize how it was holding me back, and now things are moving forward. I'm finally taking action to doing stuff, a couple of projects this year, one working on my health, and the other writing my memoir book.
Great, Andrew.
And so now the question I have, and I probably already know the answer, but when we get into burnout or feeling ragged, and I think a lot of it has to do with more medical than anything, and I just have to listen and honor my body. Okay.
It's not. Hold on. Let's just ask, is that the highest question? What's behind his burnout? That's the highest term? Yes. We're going to a core belief, actually. This page, here. 16, 17. Okay. Oh, my God, guys, this has been up all week. When I value myself, I have to abandon myself. And the way that you are abandoning yourself is by, you're kind of looking at life as, I have to get this done, I have to do this, instead of, I'm choosing to do this, and this excites me. Can you feel into that different energy?
Yeah. That's sort of what I was getting, because when I was talking earlier to a dear friend, because I've been running myself ragged. It's go, 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 when, it's not about go, go, go. It's about, choosing to do things.
Yeah, guys, it's really up for all of us right now. We are being asked to walk out of, oh my God, I have to do this. Oh my God, I should do this. Oh my God, they need me to do this. To, is this going to make me happy, and am I choosing to do this? So that's a good question for you all to ask yourself, because Andrew, you're right in alignment with 3 or 4 other private sessions I did this week, which tells me it's up for everybody. Okay? Choice is the highest word. Always stop and go, okay, am I choosing this? Do I want to choose this? If I do want to choose this, am I actually choosing to do it? Because we've been taught that if we martyr ourselves and give ourselves up, we're doing more, and it's more important. And that's not the case. It's just incorrect teaching. You got it?
Yeah, I'm complete.
Okay, thank you, baby. That was a good little opportunity teaching lesson for Dee. Cheryl in Texas, you're on.
Hey, Dee. Sorry, I have you on. So my question, it sounds like your intro was exactly for me, of course. So I really do a good job of enjoying being happy. And for the last 2 months, it's almost as if my default is indignation and pissed off.
Well, yeah. Let me tell you what's going on. What's going on is that you, like many, many other people, are being drug under by the media and all the change and everything that's going on in the world. We perceive it as scary. I'm inviting all of you to perceive it as unfolding in an organized way. There's a purpose to all of this. If you cannot, this is what a lot of people are banking on, is you getting all up in it and scared and upset and reactionary. And when we're in reaction, we are out of creation.
So I totally get that. The thing is, I haven't watched any news since before the inauguration. I know this is going toward greater good. I even emailed you and said, hey, everybody's reacting about the Super Bowl taking away the DEI, but it's a higher message. So, and I know it's getting us somewhere better and that I don't need to know how. I get all that. So why multiple times a day when I'm in a perfectly good mood, little things will happen. Stupid. I drop something. Stupid stuff. And I go to F you. F you, play.
Give me a song, Cheryl. Give me a song.
I always do Everything's Coming Up Roses because I never think of another song.
Okay, so Cheryl, can the roses already be here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the answer from the channel. You don't have to wait for it. You don't have to wait for things to work out. You don't have to wait for something to make you feel better.
Okay.
The roses.
I thought I was there, and this shift. Which
you are there,
to be going away.
Okay.
It's like, what is it?
Guys, we're all there, and there is no there to get to.
Sure.
Remember, energy work goes on forever. We just keep expanding and expanding and expanding out. If you go back and listen to some of the first shows, you'll see that the principles we're teaching are the same. The understanding in the last 10 years has exploded into bigger and deeper understanding of everything.
So is this old residue helping come up, or it's just so irrational, the level of anger for nothing?
Cheryl? Okay, this is what the channel's saying. You're merely picking up energy from the masses. And the masses are scared shitless right now.
Okay, even if I'm not. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Every time you bring you back into balance, you help the collective.
So even when I then even when I then stop and consciously go to my happy place, which you taught me, it took you 2 years to teach me to get to my happy place, it's still not as happy. There's still some, that's what's so weird to me. It's like this, like somebody, like a blanket of numbing.
Okay, everybody, if I keep saying, I'm doing everything right, Dee, but there's still always something. Then there's always got to be, Cheryl.
Okay. Thank you, Dee.
Okay.
I love you.
Mean it.
Okay, bye.
I do love this so much because, your shit's my shit, guys. Whatever you bring up, I learn from and explore from, too. Eileen in Brooklyn, you're on.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, baby.
This feels like day one of really feeling a positive shift, and it feels so good.
Goody.
Yeah. I mean, I know that I can take this family anomaly and change it. I don't have to own it. And, I recently had a bleed in the brain, and it caused migraines and ocular migraines. and I'm working with a Reiki guy, and we're
okay. What's your question? What's your question?
My question is, does the channel see me moving in that direction of knowing that this all can change?
Well, the important part, darling, is do you see it?
Yes, I do.
Because as you believe, it's delivered to you. The channel just comes through with your highest guidance.
Okay.
The channel isn't changing anything for anybody, and neither is God, the angels, or the guides. We're here to practice and understand and know conscious creation on a personal level. So we're the God of us that has to move for the God of us, right?
Yes.
Okay. So when I say you see you moving successfully in that direction, I get a big yes.
Great.
Okay?
Well,
but you knew that. That's why you asked.
Well, I'm working on it, and in fact,
no, you're there.
I'm there.
Yes,
but
thank you.
I want to ask the channel about this aura that keeps coming that isn't from the brain. And it feels like it's my father and my friend in this cube, this gorgeous, colorful cube that comes.
So your question, is it them? Is that your question?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I thought so. That's wonderful.
So be open to what they want to tell you, because again, guys, if people we know and love come back, their energy comes back to inform us or talk to us in some way, that's just another way of channeling. So be open, okay?
I will. Thank you.
All right, baby. Thank you. Yeah, it's so normal and natural for me. People from my family and just visit me all the time. It's like, yeah, sure, come in. I got to finish this private, but hi. Kathy in Kentucky, you're on.
Hello, Dee. Good morning.
Hi, babe.
Hi. I have made the choice to each day work with the tools that you've given us. I was in the 2-week group, and I just would like to know if the channel has any additional advice for enhancing what I'm doing.
The only thing and the first thing I heard was bring more joy in.
Okay.
Make it a game, Kathy. It's not work. Okay. Creation should be happy and joyful and easy, guys. And you watch, as soon as you know exactly what you want, how easily the universe figures out a magical way to bring it to you. Just like I had to go to Australia to do a movie to find out I had a fibroid, and that's why I couldn't have a kid. Okay?
Yes.
Well, I mean, it really, really does work that way. I asked for a series one year and committed myself. Thought it would be some dramatic show. No, it was an improvisational comedy, which I didn't even think I could do. And it was one of the best experiences of my life. And I didn't create the specifics of it. I just knew I wanted to do a series and with great, nice, talented people. And then the universe said, oh, well, we've got one over here. Surprise. And it was amazing. So that's the only thing I'm asking. I keep asking, is there anything else? No. Just bring in more fun, honey. Okay.
And I can see that because my life has been pretty much serious based. So we'll just do a rotate on that and go for it.
That's right, baby cakes. You just go have fun.
Thank you.
Have
much.
fun going down the yellow brick road because you're already the wizard. Goodbye. Oh, that was great. Kathy in Illinois. It's a Kathy Day. You're on.
Okay.
Hi, baby.
Hello?
Yep, I can hear you. What's your question?
Okay. There's been some transition at work, and I think I've been dropped into the wrong position with the new company. And
I get a yes on that. But hold on. When you say I think, you don't ever want to test that way, because then you are actually testing I think instead of what is. It's a true statement that you think that. When I say you have been, it goes right to no. You understand what I just... Yeah.
Yes.
Look, okay, Kathy, wherever you go, there you are. Whether it's moving to another state or to another position. So they want to give you a core belief to bring into harmony within you, and then everything will shift at work. So hang on, this page here, 1 through 5, 1, 2. All those words are the highest and most correct. I don't think I have enough energy to do this. So how does that apply to the new position?
The person training is making it extremely complicated, is just, okay, screen share. Here, let me bounce around, do this. And I'm sitting here going, I got to the end of an hour and a half of training and went, I learned nothing.
Okay, that's your resistance.
Okay.
So that's the highest question we can ask is, what's the resistance about? That's the highest question. Sheets, book. Give me a song, please. Any song that pops in.
What's going on?
Okay.
Marvin Gaye.
What's going on? Yeah. What's going on is what you're directing. When I say you've directed anything about what you want in this new position, it goes to no.
Yeah.
What do you want, honey? Guys, you know this stuff. You know this. Get up every day and direct your day. Direct your hearts to open. Direct your chakras to open. Direct your hara line to be straight. I am the balance of masculine and feminine energy. I am the light of my balanced brain. And in this job, this is what I want. Harmony. Clarity is the highest word for you. Great working conditions. Great relationships. Okay? You shift, they will shift around you. You know this, Kathy. Okay?
My kind of question is, should I speak to my supervisor about my feelings, or should I talk to the head of the company?
Before you do anything, you need to get yourself in alignment.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want this going so much further down the road.
We don't care what you don't want.
Okay.
What do you want?
I want to start training for the position that I was doing for the previous company.
So you don't want to be in this position. Correct?
I don't want to be in the position they've put me in, yes.
Okay, and you're wondering why you're setting all this resistance up. You don't want to be there, Kathy. So you've either got to choose to be there and learn what you need to learn, or yes, go say, this is what I really want. Can this happen? But you have to get yourself in harmony and alignment, sweetheart. It's not about them, it's about you. And then go ask for what you want when you are balanced and in love. Okay?
I know. I don't ask and I don't speak up with things very often.
Not their job. It's your job to ask what you want. All right, you got your answer. You know how to do this. Quit resisting and accept and move forward with the flow, baby. Okay. Well, that was great. You served me and everybody a lot there. Claire in Nebraska, you're on.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, baby.
All right, so my question is, am I in alignment to get hired for the job I interviewed for at the beginning of this month?
I get a yes. I also get that's not the right question. Okay. When I say you want the job that you interviewed for, it goes right to no.
Really?
So that means there's something in there, like Kathy just showed us, where you're in resistance. There's one thing you're in resistance to. What is it? You know.
I guess it's starting out on a completely new career path that no one else in my family has done before. I have no one to compare myself to. I'm striking out on my own.
Thank God. Thank God you don't have anybody you have to compare yourself to or live up to. You are free to just go in the flow and create you. That's a positive thing, Claire. That's what you want to get into harmony and feel good about. You see, if we need somebody else to pave the way, we never go to where our highest calling is. I would have never left Kansas. Nobody in my family ever left Kansas except me. Well, my older brother did. We followed what we wanted. We followed our dream, and we didn't let anything get in the way, especially ourselves. That's your answer. Are you clear?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
Okay, you bet. You know how to do this. Go, 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 guys. Go, go, go. Brian, you're on.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My question revolves around an abundance question. I'm trying to transition from being on disability to being off disability.
Okay, let's just say that you're not trying, that you are
yes.
creating lots of money in your life. You've got to resist. This is the word of the day, I swear to God, resistance. You have a resistance to money. You've been working on money for as long as I can remember working with you, Brian. Aren't you sick of it?
Oh, I'm just...
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, sheets, book, song. Give me a movie, any movie that pops in.
Smokey and the Bandit, I don't know why.
Smokey and the Bandit. What's it about to you? Just summarize it really quickly.
To me, it's about just being able to do what's right for you without outside constraints.
Okay. That's what your abundance is about. You get up every morning and say, today, I know and I'm clear. I do everything that's right for me, and I forge ahead, and all energies on my side to support me. However you want to say that, direct your day. Now, go to your love place, please. Everybody, go to your love place.
Okay.
Now, see the money sign, or see money pouring down on you from your love place. That's what money feels like. So, is it okay for him? Yeah, see, when I say it's okay for you to feel that euphoria, it's okay with you, it goes to no. And I'm going right to your dad. What did your dad teach you about money and having money and the right to have money and making money doing what you love? What did your dad teach you when you were little?
He couldn't handle money and left it when I was 10, so we were better off.
Yeah, okay. So money equals dad leaving. Money equals a loss of love. Money equals negative stuff that happened to you when you were 10 years old. It actually started earlier than that.
Mm-hmm.
You got to redirect that. You know that your consciousness gets to do with money whatever it directs. Okay?
Right. Okay.
I want you to focus and have fun and literally do this every day for 2 weeks. Focus only on your harmony with money and loving it. Okay?
Okay. I can
now,
do that.
Yeah, okay. Didn't sound very joyful to me, Brian. Yeah, you got it. Okay. You do it, and I want to hear from you in 2 weeks. Okay?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Love you, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Adele in Connecticut, you're on.
Oh, wow. I didn't think I was going to get called on. So I have a question, and the question is it my highest good to cash a renter's rebate check that I received? I'm not going to go into the story, but is it good? That's what
Is that the highest question we can ask? I get a yes, but they want to know what your fear is.
Well, my fear is that, I have to fill out all this information, which I did, and I gave them really into detail, like what, basically I got as energy that they didn't put in there. And because there's a question that says, did the income, what I did was I was having dizziness. So
okay, Adele, stop for a minute. Do you know these people? Is it a reputable company?
Oh, yes. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I mean, it's actually...
Then I get a yes. But what you need to bring into alignment and harmony is your distrust. That's what we're talking about here.
Yeah, I said, well, this doesn't make sense if it's on this line because, I did get a reimbursement and you didn't put that in there. And I gave them all that info. And they said, we have to put it in a certain way. And basically the forms are outdated. They need to be updated. And they said, don't worry about it. And I'm still concerned because I had signed it. So.
Well, I'm not a legal analyst, as you know. From your question, I get that you're okay, and I would make sure you cover everything in an email.
Well, basically, you know, I basically.
Do you have your back and forth? Do you have it in emails?
Well, I sent them all the information. It's all there.
That's not what I'm asking. I want you to put your concern and write it out in an email and let them answer you. Then, if there are any repercussions legally, you have a paper trail.
Okay. Because
But
really,
I get you're safe to move ahead.
Yeah, and I feel that way because I make, you know, I'm so concerned. I like to follow all the rules, and they said, you know, we do this only because a lot of people don't have to file tax returns, and so basically, you know, whatever. That's why the form.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Okay. Again, the biggest thing from this call is for you to bring into harmony your distrust.
Yes.
Okay? You want to align yourself with trust in every way. That doesn't mean you don't do due diligence. Okay? All right, you got your answer, Adele. Thank you, sweetheart, for calling in. Okay, Amanda. Oh, you're a first-time caller. Welcome.
I am. Thank you. I was invited by my friend Gina to call. We had worked.
Yes, we love Gina.
And my question, we worked on some abundance thing because I have some money flow issues. So we worked on, I am loved and supported, magnetizing more than enough money.
Okay, Amanda.
Yeah.
When I say hold on, honey. When I say it's about money, it goes right to no. When I say it's about flow, I get a yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to your childhood and your dad. What did your dad teach you or model to you about life flows easily? Did you see him struggle a lot?
No. It was more my mom I saw struggle.
Yeah, see, that's the way your little girl perceived it. But your mom was struggling because of your dad's struggle.
Oh.
So when you were little, what do you remember about your dad and having an easy life? Did he tell you, "Oh, life is so easy, you can have anything you want"?
No.
Or what?
I remember him working a lot, but then he would, you know, we always went on vacation. I never wanted for anything.
Okay.
So this kind of.
Now we're going to a core belief. Hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
Here. Okay, this is the core of your fear of flow. I do not have permission to love who I am.
Okay. Because I had done some journaling after saying this for a couple of days, and I wrote down that I had some, and then even I choose to receive pleasure easily and freely. Because I went back to a scene in childhood where I was, you know, it was around pleasure, and pleasure could be a lot of things: receiving money, receiving, you know, just. So that's what I had wrote, but this kind of goes along with that.
It absolutely dovetails right into it.
Okay.
And, you know, if Flow is actually a higher word than pleasure, but you were right on the money when you started getting inklings into that part. That's what it's about.
It's about the flow.
The flow and loving money. The more you can go to your love place and feel into love and match it up with money, the more money wants to be a partner with you. You understand that, right?
I'm choosing to be a partner with money.
You bet.
Yeah.
You bet. If you're going to have the flow that you want financially, you better know that you're a partner with money, all of us. Right?
Absolutely.
And so, actually, I did a whole speech for Joe Vitale one time on money as your significant other. So, you know, with your significant other, you want to spend time. You want to honor it. You don't want to misuse the relationship. You want to honor the relationship in every way. You want to have fun with your significant other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Correct. So that would probably also, I guess I look at it too, building my relationship with money. Once I feel like once that happens, that the actual physical partner will come in. That will flow in as well.
You mean you're looking for a physical partner for a relationship?
Yeah.
Also?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, it all has to do with flow. No, honey, you create your divine timing.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Waiting for divine timing, guys, is the same thing as saying, I'm waiting to create. You got it. Good. Laughter is always
in creation.
Good.
Yeah, we're always in creation.
It just, we have a favorite saying in the community, don't wait, create. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Welcome, Amanda. You're in good company here, baby. Go get it. All right, Lee, I'm going to take you real quick.
Good, beautiful day. Yes. Okay. So I got my answer. And I just want to know if you could repeat the beautiful statement that came through from the 2 weeks. I am creating a life, a country, a world of integrity, strength, kindness, truthfulness in the highest consciousness.
You just said it. What do you want me to do?
I just want to make sure I've got it down correctly. We are a community, a
I
country.
don't have a clue. Yep. I'm in the channel now. I was in the channel then. Listen back to the show. You've got it.
Yeah.
How did you like the 2-week program?
Oh, like isn't even a qualifier. It shifted everything. It created so much clarity in my mind. I mean, this morning I woke up with questions for the day, in the direction of the day. And what this show has shown me is that the answers are always here. What I'm getting from this show is it is easy to find yourself in the flow of this constant change and movement without fear, because we are that. We are this life unfolding.
Yes, you got it. Everything happens within us first. That's where it's created. We send out the signal. The universe matches it. It really is that easy. I'm sorry, Lee, that I can't remember that. When I'm in the channel, I don't remember.
Is it okay if I repeat it for everyone to have it?
Sure. Absolutely.
Okay. So we came to, I am creating a life, a country, a world of integrity, strength, kindness, truthfulness in the highest consciousness. We are a life, a community, a country, a world that is highly educated in truth, health, and well-being, and we accept and allow every life to choose and create their divine right destiny. I am the light of my balanced brain. I am the joy of creation. I am the balance of feminine and masculine energy. And from today, you asked a question at the beginning, do you really want to shift your life? And the answer I got is yes. I want to shift my life in the highest consciousness and flow with that energy of truthfulness.
And we are claiming what she read for all of us. Everybody join in, go to your heart. We are claiming that for ourselves, for our country, and for our world. And so it is. Thank you so much for bringing that in, Lee. That was, yeah. Oh, my gosh, you guys. And if you are all up in the drama that's going on in our country, you will find solace and guidance in the webinar on America that we just completed. Let's come together and say it loud and proud. I love me. Come on. Woo! I love me. And I love me even more because I know that's what it's all about.
Thank you for joining Dee on Conscious Creation. Visit her website at imdwallace.com for awesome downloads, archived shows, enlightening webinars, and amazing free offerings. And remember, you can hear Dee every week on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Transformation Talk Radio and on her YouTube channel, Dee Wallace Official. Be sure to join us next week for Conscious Creation with Dee Wallace. And remember, loving yourself is the key to creation.